Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm Retro Nemo, and we already have some more Rick and Morty news for season 5. That's right, guys. Rick and Morty has been back in the news cycle when they announced season 4 coming out in November, which was already exciting enough. It got us back on the Rick and Morty hype train, and it seems like all of us Rick and Morty fans were content to sit around and wait and theorize for this new season. But then we got hit with a curveball. Co-creator Dan Harmon showed some episode pitches for season 5. That's right, guys. If you follow Dan Harmon, you may have seen some recent posts. It's Dan looking kind of angry next to a table full of sticky notes, and all those sticky notes are ideas for season 5 of the show. The caption read, "The amount of season 5 ideas Rob Traub and I came up with in a day is just awe-inspiring from a certain distance at which I should have stayed." He then goes on to show some close-ups of the sticky notes, and we can actually read some of the ideas that are in that other photo. So here's a highlight of some of the most interesting that I read. One just said anal beads. Another idea is Morty buys a boat. This could be interesting. Morty on the sea. One of them just said bloodshed, which, I mean, the show already has enough of already, but I guess I welcome more in season 5. Some ideas were kind of high concept, like Summer brings a mannequin to life with an amulet, which I could see being a whole episode, and other sticky notes made actually no sense, like one that just said library of food. Is that like food sold at a library cataloging food? I don't know. Another one of my favorites was Planet of No Stop Signs. That's just such a Rick and Morty idea. Or artificial person with real leg. Voltron but with vegetables would be a fan favorite. Jerry gets in a Twitter feud and wins. Now someone's trying to kill him. And finally, Rick discovers the 11th commandment. And considering he's giving that sticky note a good thumbs up, I think there's a good chance this might be the episode we get. I don't know, guys. Fingers crossed. Now look, this is very exciting, and obviously these aren't going to be the actual episodes for season 5. I mean, there's way more ideas than they could do episodes. It seems like this is just like a writing exercise for them, maybe, to just get out a bunch of their ideas. He called them pitches. These are nowhere near full episode pitches, so it looks like they're just tossing around ideas, however weird they may be. But this is actually really interesting information considering the production cycle of Rick and Morty. This is a show that you'd have to wait 2 years between seasons easily, but for the first time in forever, it seems like they have a good pipeline going. We can safely assume that season 4 is very close to being done in post-production, animation, all sorts of stuff, and just in the wrapping up stages, considering that's coming out in November. But the fact that they're already working on season 5 right on the heels of season 4 shows that we're hopefully not gonna have to wait 2 years. If we're lucky, Rick and Morty will probably fall on a yearly cycle with its seasons, like a lot of other popular shows, or just shows in general. And we can only assume this is because of the massive episode renewal that Adult Swim gave them. 70 new episodes of the show. Justin Roiland himself even said these 70 new episodes would put them on a better schedule, and that makes sense because they know they need 70 episodes. Whereas before they were wondering every season if they were gonna get renewed. Plus I know season 3 was actually put on hold for a little while they negotiated a renewal deal. But now that they have 70 episodes ahead of them, they can be on an organized cycle and get us Rick and Morty as soon as possible. And judging by these sticky notes, these are going to be some of the best Rick and Morty episodes yet. I'm not getting my hopes too high here. I know that this isn't them like already done with season 5 by any stretch of the word. If anything, they're in the pre-planning stages before even starting production on the season, but that's still a big step forward from where they were before, and it just shows that we're gonna get more Rick and Morty sooner than later. Guys, I'm very excited, but as always, I want to know what you think. Are you excited for these episodes? Which pitch was your favorite? Let us know in those comments down below, or tweet to me at @ItsRetroNemo. If you want to consider helping out the Roundtable, you can become a member of the channel or support us on Patreon and get exclusive access to scripts and avatars, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. I'm Nemo, this is a cartoon news video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.